Ever since you were a little kid, you've been doing what you did. When the principal asked you what you were going to do, you said you were going to be an artist. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, Joe.
Hi, my name is Bill Telepan, and we're here at my restaurant Telepan on West 69th Street in New York. And we're just coming back from a day at the Muscota School, or PS 334, one of the 8 schools that is part of our Wellness in the Schools program. So the idea is to offer these kids a healthy alternative to what they're used to getting up at the school, especially the schools where it's 100% participation and the kids kind of have to eat the meal that day. A lot of the ingredients they're using now are subsidized meats, which have a lot of additives in it, a long list of ingredients, typically things you would find in fast food restaurants. We're trying to work within their system, within their dollar that they're allotted every day for a child. The idea is to first get the salad bar up and running and serve that every day and get the kids used to seeing it and having them try it. And then next we do a cook from scratch meal, which is not really happening too much in the school system these days. So today at the school we made the vegetarian chili, and I had 3 assistants in there helping today. We started chopping up onions, red and green peppers, jalapeno peppers. We take the seeds out so it's not too spicy. And then you put that into a large pot and you cook that for about 20 minutes until they're completely softening up. And then to that we'll add a spice mixture of chili powder, oregano, and ground cumin. And we'll stir that in and mix that in well. Now this is where things start smelling good, you know? And then we'll add some tomato paste, and the tomato paste will help thicken the chili and add a little, tomatoey flavor, strong tomato flavor to it. And then we'll add the canned tomatoes. And then we'll just let that cook out for a while. We never end up having a large enough pot. We're feeding 600 kids tomorrow. So at that point, we'll end up separating the beans out into 6 hotel pans. We get the tomato mixture going with the peppers and onions. Throw it in the oven for a half hour and that's it. And then tomorrow morning, pop them back in the oven for about a half hour to an hour. It's really nice because the flavor is really, you talk about everything tastes better the next day in a stew or a chili or something like that, and it's true in this case. So, some of the kitchens, like the one we were in today, is basically like a hotel kitchen. You have 4 convection ovens, you have a 10-burner stove or 2 more ovens, you have a steamer, you have a buffalo chopper, you have all this great equipment. And then other schools where 2 of them were in just have 2 convection ovens, and then that's it. So making these recipes work even in that kind of environment. I grew up in a town called Sayreville, New Jersey. And I worked from when I was 15 on, mostly in restaurants. The thing about cooking and me when I was really young, there was no interest in it at all. I was a boy who loved playing baseball. I wanted to be a baseball player. I wanted to be a football player. I wanted to be a rock star. My mom was a great cook. My grandmother was a great cook, and we spent a lot of time with her. And my aunt was a great cook, so we ate really well, and I ate everything. I ate Brussels sprouts, I ate lima beans, I ate beets, I ate all these things that kids these days don't eat. Do you guys like the vegetarian options? Would you eat more of that stuff? Yeah? Like beans and, anybody eat tofu? Yeah? You guys like tofu?
Whenever I think about vegetables, I don't think about it it's oh, ew, I have to eat it. But I think they should get better fruit, like strawberries and grapes and kiwi. Not just pineapple fruit.
Children learn things as they go on in life. They learn things through their schools, they learn things through their parents, and people who are caretakers to these children, like the people who feed the kids every day. A lot of children who eat school lunches, this is the best chance of a good meal they have during the day. And so I think we have a certain responsibility to give to these kids a healthy lunch. All right, thanks guys.
Thank you, sir.
Lunchtime.